Hello and welcome to New Frontiers on CCTV International. I'm Ji Xiaojun in Beijing. And today we're in Tibet with a group of cyclists from China and Japan who have been keeping us company for the last couple of days. These intrepid adventurers are challenging the limits of their physical endurance on the world's highest plateau. What they're doing is competing in a race from Lhasa to Chomolungma, better known as Mount Everest. The main purpose of their journey through some of the most spectacular scenery on Earth is to focus international attention on the need to protect nature and the environment. The two teams have already faced and have overcome a number of dangers. But while the blue team has been going from strength to strength, the red team has been coming under a lot of pressure.
Minutes later, blue team enters the freezing valley, but team leader Archie applies a different tactic. He changes cyclists more frequently so that exhaustion doesn't set in.
我觉得只能骑行了10分钟。辛苦了啊，这一段。多疼啊！累。不知道怎么回事。我。这。我们追上他了，我们比他们晚出发了将近，他们可能45出发还是我们是9点12出发的。加油！累呀！风的踏频不行，踏频太慢了，跟他差不多差4分钟的距离。我知道。差不多8米吧。13，时速，保持时速13。好，是，好嘞，你别那么快了。刚才我以时速13公里的速度，连续骑行10分钟，超过他们一个，然后他们换了一个人。要超过我，但是他们保持不了，他们只能保持10公里的速度，要超过他。现在阿西和疯子差不多已经拉开了200米距离，我不会让人超过他。拉 super。
At 5,246 meters above sea level, Mount Gyatsola is the tallest mountain between Lhasa and Mount Chomolungma. After Gyatsola comes the Mount Chomolungma National Nature Preservation Zone. The slope extends for 26 kilometers, and the difference in altitude from bottom to top is 1,200 meters. Some parts of the road incline at 30 degrees. Conquering a slope as steep as this requires more than just physical strength and endurance. Each cyclist needs a willpower of iron.
1246，加速了3口。现在很冷，我感觉耳朵已经不是自己了，也很累。
压死喽！哎，你看，不是这个中间的已经看到
中间的，
你看到，要一点都不动。
哇！我看见珠峰了，2天就能到了，2天。有些东西是需要期待的。
After 3 days on the road, for the first time Mount Chumulanma is in sight. Members of Blue Team feel tremendously excited and pick up speed. Meanwhile, Red Team is still fighting the slope. In spite of their earlier start, they are still well behind Blue Team, and they are worried. Up ahead, Blue Team suddenly stops. They have a punctured tyre, and it must be repaired. Making the most of this unexpected opportunity, Red Team overtakes Blue Team just past the entrance to the Nature Preservation Zone. The rally is taking a dramatic turn. Archie has been prepared for such an eventuality. He has a spare tyre in hand, and the flat one is quickly replaced. Now, it is the Blue Team's turn to catch up.
现在车上没有备胎了是吧？没有，这张就要补了。什么事情都有可能。
Beyond Mount Giatsola, the road becomes difficult. From here on, there is no asphalt highway, just a gravel road that seems to go on without end. It is by far the worst road they have encountered thus far. Blue Team is now worried. Red Team has overtaken them and is pedalling hard to keep the lead. On this bumpy gravel road, the competition becomes heated, with the two teams alternating in the lead. There is an accident.
怎么搞的？慢点，慢点。嘴巴出血了，拿纸。没有，行，停到几别，不急，这事儿可以。来，安全重要。开车，安全重要。这能上车吗？能上。先上车。哎呦，出血了。
The lack of visibility caused by dust in the air has led Kajier from the red team to hit the support vehicle from behind. He has damaged his teeth and his lips are bleeding.
牙掉了。啊，牙齿缺了一点点。还能行吗？不能行吗？能。再见。不好意思啊。行吧，别急。
我们现在去前面找一个，去找前面找一个村庄，准备开水，准备地方，然后给那个卡车重新处理伤口。
就没注意，没看见，折过去了。头颈子有没有问题？脖子。就这个地方有疼，这块。小心你自己慢慢活动一下。感觉前面几个牙都碎了。
Kajia has to be rushed to Dingra County Hospital for an examination. The Japanese cyclist in the team can't take his place because she's not coping with the conditions. Now Red Team has only Yue Guofeng.
你该怎么走怎么走，行，你慢慢骑，没事嘛，没关系。
The medical examination at Dingra Hospital reveals that Kajia's injuries are more serious than previously thought. His lips need stitches, and his neck and head injuries will require him to stay in for observation to determine if he has any injuries in addition to his flesh wounds.
Stop！ 别这个太紧了，知道吧？你要强的，你这个太紧，他有追的你再说。
The afternoon has been clouded with frustration. Red Team now has only Yue Guofeng, and Blue Team hates the thought of taking advantage of this situation. They want to win, but win in a fair competition. So in the scorching afternoon sunshine, two bikes can be seen moving slowly on together. Because of the accident, neither team arrives at Dingra by the scheduled time. When evening falls, both teams decide to camp by a river, light a fire, and cook a meal.
肚脐小心啊，肚脐就行了。